What's up, everybody? Hi. Hey guys, it's Keenya Kelly, Strategic Brand Advisor for If You Branded, a branding and consulting firm out of Houston, Texas. We are live. Hey, if you're on the replay, what's up, replay people? Make sure you share this, comment. We can see everything on the replay. If you want to tag Kiana Shaw, you can say hi on the replay.
You sure can.
You want to tag Aprille on a replay? Tag Aprille. And if you want to tag me, you can tag me and say, what's up, girl? So we're excited to be here. We are at EpicCon 2017 here in Dallas, Texas with Master Coach Aprille Hunt. Super excited, and we're honored to even be here and to be on the platform. Like, yo, we are live on Aprille's channel. Hello, somebody. Hi, Aprille. Mama, we made it. Right? For real. But anyway, right now we are here with mogul herself, Kiana Shaw, and I wanted to just take a moment and do an interview with her so you guys can get to know her a little bit better, why she's been working with the Aprille Hunt Empire. Was it Coach Speak and Right for Profits? What's the actual business called?
Coach Speak and Serve.
It's called Coach Speak and Serve. And I know she's been with her for quite some time, and she's got her own thing in and of itself. And so I want her to just take a moment and just share a little bit with you guys. If you have questions, feel free to type them out, and we'll try to answer them live. Otherwise, we'll answer on the replay. So Kiana, if you would mind introduce yourself and just share with everybody.
Hi y'all, I am Kiana Shaw, CEO of Leadership Academy. I am a master personal development coach, and I teach teenagers all the things they think they know so that they can become productive citizens, leave your house, and not return.
Hello, somebody. Hashtag
and I also
leave.
teach parents how to communicate with their teens for the purpose of bringing love, joy, and harmony back to your homes. Because, you know, right around 12 to 25, you just want to kill them. So,
click. Right? Keep on. Good. Yeah, share with them.
That is my expertise. I love teaching them. I love teaching leadership to parents who normally lead by position, meaning that, you know, you are the authority, but as soon as your kids leave your house, they don't do what you tell them to do. They in the streets wilding. My job is to make sure that you're all communicating with each other so that you know exactly how to set the standard and they know exactly how to follow.
So tell us, what was the reason why you decided to start something like that? I mean, it makes perfect sense, but what made you start that?
Okay, so I've been working with teenage girls. A lot of people don't know that my story of working with teenage girls started out of heartbreak, right? I was in a relationship for 4 years. I found out that he was dating a distant cousin for 2 of those 4 years. I was heartbroken. I did not know what to do. And what I discovered in talking to one of my mentors, he told me to keep a journal. And I realized this is a pattern that I've had. I was the friend who would get lost in my relationship. So when I had a man, you just did not hear from me.
Really?
And when I was dealing with that, when I was going through the breakup, when I was going through the breakup, what I found was I always lost myself. And my mentor told me to find 10 things that I like to do without him. And it took me almost 2 weeks to come up with that list.
Wow.
Because my entire life was engulfed in him and his daughter and his family.
Wow.
And so it took a long time, and I decided I would just never be there again.
Yeah.
What I found, though, was that because I wanted to help women not be in that space, what I found was I've been doing this since I was a teenager. And I was like, I want to help young girls not become that woman.
Ooh.
And so that is how I started working with teenage girls. And then I started working with the parents because, you know, when you're dealing with teenagers and you're helping them, their families start to reach out to you. As soon as they wild out at home, the mom is like, what is she doing? This is, it's like, I'm telling Coach Kiana on you. And so then I had to start helping parents work through that, because the reality is teenagers come with their own personality.
Right. Absolutely.
And there is absolutely nothing you can do.
Nothing.
But there's nothing you can do about their personality, but there is a way to coexist with them and to set a standard. And so I would be helping with that. I would be helping moms, grandmoms, aunties, godmothers, whoever it was, and sometimes single dads help their teenage girls become the women that they were supposed to be. Because, you know, we talked about leadership yesterday, and the reality is, you as a parent, you're not the leader most times. You are not the influencer, right? It's that boyfriend, it's that best friend. And so your teenager listens to that person before they listen to you. My job is to come in and show you how to make them listen to you, how to influence them to listen to you.
Yeah. So I know there's a lot of entrepreneurs that are watching this. What's like the number one tip you can give them on what it is that you do. Like, what's something that they can do right now? Because some of them will probably have kids that are going bananas right now, and they're like, I want to work with you, but what can I do today? What's like one thing you would say?
I would say, first of all, let me answer her question. My name is Kiana Shaw. Thanks, Karen. One of the things that I find that parents are doing wrong is negotiating. We tell our kids, if you do this, then I'll let you do that.
Right.
Stop it. That is not the conversation that you need to be having. You need to tell your teenager, don't even ask me if you can do this, if you haven't done X, Y, and Z.
So why is that?
Because they don't have, like, the negotiation gives a false impression of their power.
Oh, wow.
And that's the problem. A lot of times we have a situation like, let's say your kid wants to go to Disneyland.
Right.
And you're like, well, if you clean up your room all week, if you bring home good grades.
Right.
And so they're going, oh, I can just clean up for a week.
Just because, yes.
But the standard is the room's supposed to be clean for
all
your
the time.
entire life.
Yeah.
Right. So what you're supposed to be saying is, don't even ask me if you can go to Disneyland if this hasn't been done.
Right.
And so it sets a standard of, I always want something done.
Yeah.
And that's how you shift that influence, because they always want something. They teens.
Yeah.
They want jeans. They want some new shoes.
Yeah.
They want a movie ticket. They want money. They want all kind of stuff. You have the power. Why are you negotiating with somebody who don't have no power?
It's funny you said that. I was on Facebook and I saw some guy, I guess he's a pro athlete. He had a sign up and ESPN called him and it was just like, hey, sorry, such and such, you can be here next year when you bring your grades up. It was a sign he created, and it went out on ESPN.com basically saying that you ain't at the game, the March Madness game, because your grades ain't up.
Right.
And it may look harsh, but it's the truth. It's like, no, you don't do for a week. You got to do, this is it.
Absolutely.
You got to handle your business in general. How you want me to give you this, and you ain't even doing your part?
And listen, a lot of times as parents, we cripple our kids because we give them the sense that they are entitled to things. But the reality is, you have a lot of people who won't deal with your kid at all. Uncoachable kids become uncoachable adults.
Wow.
And that's the reality of it. And so you have a lot of people. Yeah. Aprille just walked through and snapped like she just
listen. Y'all need to listen to this chick right here. She know what the hell she talking about.
That's all I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about.
Master Coach Aprille.
Aprille said it. Hashtag Aprille says, right?
Yes, absolutely.
But a lot of times we spend too much time making our children feel like they have the power. I have a friend who, she coaches professional athletes, personal development coaching with them.
Wow.
And a lot of times recruiters will say, she put up a post and a recruiter was saying, I had to let go of a top player. He's the #1 seed. Or he's like in the top 10%, top 1%, I think he said, top 1%. He's like, and I can't deal with him because when we go to the championship, I don't care. I need the whole team to go. He can't play the game by himself.
Yeah.
And so the whole team has to go. And if you have all this negative attitude, your body language sucks, you're smoking weed, you're throwing up gang signs, you underage, and you got pictures of you with Hennessy.
Right.
And we see that, and we allow our kids to do it.
Yeah.
We don't make them check their social media. We let them create second pages and all of that.
Oh,
you have to be aware of what your teen is doing, because the reality is they are shutting themselves off from opportunities, and they don't even know it.
Yeah.
They don't even know it.
Are any of you guys experiencing this stuff with your teenagers right now, or are you experiencing that with yourself? You're like,
Shantae said, why are you negotiating with someone who has no power? Preach. Yes, honey.
Wow. I mean, I never would have thought about it like that, but it does make sense. When you give me the opportunity to choose, I'm basically saying I can rebel against you if I want to.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So here's the thing. You have two options with me. Milk or juice. Milk or juice.
Right.
Now don't come in here telling me you want, soda. That's not one of your options.
Right.
That's not one of your options. And you cannot negotiate that with me.
Wow.
And I start that with my 3-year-old. If you've met my 3-year-old, she walks up to you and she says, hi. She shakes your hand. Hi, my name is Kayla Watson. And you say, nice to meet you. She said, nice to meet you too. But I taught her that because I work with teenagers who don't know how to do that.
Wow.
I work with adults. I teach professional development to adults who don't know how to do that. They don't know how to introduce themselves. How are you going to learn to pitch yourself if you can't introduce yourself?
So why? How in the world does that even happen? That
nobody's taking the time. See, here's the thing. If they don't get it at 3, they don't have it at 9. At 15, people go, oh, well, they know how to do it, and nobody checks, right?
Wow.
And then at 25, they can't get a job because no one has taught them. And then at 35, people go, well, you're expected to know, so if you don't know, oh, well. And at 55, you still don't know, and now you got an attitude about it.
Wow.
That's the system. That's the system.
I never would have guessed that.
Shantae says, I don't have natural kids, but my college students experience all of what you're saying. Yes.
Really?
Yes, they do. Absolutely. Because people don't think about life skills. They, kind of, especially in our communities, life skills a lot of times just mean dodging bullets.
Right. Or, yeah.
But guess what? Once you finish dodging bullets, when you get up off that floor, you still got to know how to read. You still have to know how to write. You still have to know how to introduce yourself. I tell my daughter, flash your winning smile, missing teeth and all. Flash your winning smile and extend your hand to everybody that you meet, because you don't know who that one person is going to be.
Wow.
You need to be intentional. And this is something that we don't teach our kids. Be intentional about making sure that everyone who comes into your presence feels special. When you leave me, you're going to feel loved.
Yeah.
When you leave me, you're going to feel like I took a moment to acknowledge you. And listen, that's from Oprah to Kayla.
Yeah.
Right?
That's so good.
Everyone should feel special. And when your kids learn to connect, then they learn to lead, they learn to influence. That's the system. That is the system.
So I want you to, we're going to shift a little bit. Tell everybody about, I know Aprille's still out here, but I want you to share with everybody, what has your experience been like before Aprille and then now? Because I know a lot of people, you're watching this, and some of you guys are brand new to Aprille, or you have been watching her a little bit, but you haven't really heard from, some of the people she's helped. I've only known her for a little while, and my life has drastically changed. My thinking has drastically changed, but I know you've been with her for quite some time, right?
I've been with Aprille for about 5 years. And I actually started with a $20 program that she had.
Tell her about that.
And I didn't even have time. I didn't have the money to pay the $20.
Really?
I was like, look, I just lost my job. I got all this going. And so the person that she was working with, because there was 2 of them doing the courses, the person said, and I was following the person, I didn't even know Aprille yet. Right. She said, I will pay Aprille her 10, and then I'm going to eat my 10.
Wow.
Because you have to be in here.
Wow.
And that is how the introduction started. And I'm very grateful to that lady.
Right.
And what ended up happening was I joined the first coaching group, and I just had to elevate. And that was all about personal development.
Yeah.
And which is a piece that a lot of people are missing, because if you're not developing you personally, you are not going to develop your business.
No.
Your business is a direct reflection of your own mind, your own space, your own thoughts. Do y'all get that?
Yeah.
It really is. And so I started working with Aprille on that end. And now, just going through different programs, I'm in CORE. I had to join CORE.
Right.
I did Ignite. I had to do Ignite. My next step is Amplify. Right? And so there's
That's the new
things.
program?
Well, she wrote out Amplify last year.
Okay.
Amplify Elite.
Okay.
And I wanted to do it and just could not do it at the time. I was already in some coaching.
Okay.
So, you got to finish some stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Or make a decision to leave it alone altogether.
Absolutely.
Either finish it or kill it off. Like, those are your 2 things, right?
Right.
And so I've decided that my next step is going to be Amplify Elite.
Wow.
And it's been a journey, because Aprille pulls no punches. Like, you have to be ready for the 3-finger slap up on the head. She put the pinky back and she just hits you with
that's hilarious.
and she tells you what works, she tells you what doesn't work. And what I have found, and because I contract with her company as well, what I find is that the people who do the work, right, who do what she says, get the results.
Yeah, and that's so powerful. I tell you guys all the time. Well, some of you guys are brand new to me, because I've only been on here for the last 2 days. But I was very new.
She's done a great job. Can I just
Praise
say
God.
that?
It was so intimidating at first.
Agree. She's done a great job. Can we get some emojis with hand claps or something?
Give me some hearts, Jesus. Fix it. I was definitely intimidated. I was like, dude, I'm on Aprille's channel. It's not like, I get to no. You are seeing my face. You're hearing my name on her channel. I was like, and I just finally had to say, Keenya, do for her as you would do for yourself.
And here's the thing, Aprille is very strategic. So if she didn't think you could do it, she wouldn't have let you.
And I didn't even think about that but I'm just like, I'm just grateful. You know what I mean?
Grateful. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And it's just that, like, I'm a Bible reader, so it's like, a seed you sow has a harvest. And that may even be a harvest through her. Maybe through something else, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I just said,
but you're going to learn something from her that you can take to
oh my God. It's been crazy the last 48 hours what I'm learning.
Use all of your experiences.
Yeah.
Use all of your experiences, paid and unpaid. Paul Bronson talked about that yesterday. He was working at a job that he absolutely hated. But what he learned from there, he went because he needed marketing. You know what I'm saying? He needed what he was going to learn at that job that he hated until he could get to the job he loved.
Right, exactly. And that's the thing with some of you guys. I know some of you guys don't want to do some of this stuff. You don't want to invest your money or whatever, but you can't go nowhere you don't know you can go. You see what I'm saying? It's
like why your kids need to work at McDonald's.
Right.
Because it teaches them customer service. It teaches
Absolutely.
Because people get upset about their food. Like, yeah, I almost shut it down.
You have fries, no salt, please.
Absolutely. And so you need those experiences. It's okay for your kids to work at Taco Bell.
Absolutely.
So that they can get the experience of customer service.
Yes.
So that they can learn how to meet people. So that they can learn how to serve people who are ungrateful.
Yes.
So that they can learn how to serve people who are in a rush.
Impatient.
It teaches them urgency in business. Don't sleep.
They also learn taxes because you think I'm getting paid $7.50 an hour. Where my money missing? Oh, you don't know about taxes? And they learn about taxes real quick.
Listen, I took my niece to the store and she wanted to buy some gum. It was like a piece of candy or something. Yeah. And I was like, she had $1, but it was like 99 cents. So it was like $1.08 by the time. And she was just like, I don't want tax. I told her, that's the tax. She said, I don't want tax.
Right.
I just want the candy. I was like, oh, honey,
she didn't know. Hello, somebody. How many of y'all were upset about taxes when you found out you had to pay taxes? You're like, wait a minute, I worked. Why am I giving my money away? And it's like, no, this is how it works.
And when you do entrepreneurship right, you learn to figure out ways to write off that stuff so you ain't got to pay so much taxes. Listen, get with Myra Good.
There you go. Exactly. If y'all know Myra Good, MYRAGOOD, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. So these are all game changers that we're talking about through Aprille. And like I told you guys, I got with Aprille. I didn't even know the magnitude of her. I just volunteered to be a part of Epic, be an ambassador. Got on the ambassador call, and I'm listening in with no intention of anything. I just got on because it was part of it. And like within 20 minutes, I was like, can I ask a question? And I asked her one question. I realized I need to coach with her, right? But I was nervous because I was like, I don't really know her. But I love me some Jesus. And so I was like, I'm going to pray about it. I couldn't even pray about it. I took a nap, and I had a dream about her doing this, and this with Jay Stone. And I woke up, and I was like, okay. Had a call with her.
Jay is bad, too.
Let me tell you something. I would let me tell you something, right?
You don't learn a lot of cuss words, but Jay is bad.
We had a 3-hour call with Jay Stone. Oh, my God. I was like... When I saw her
how to use those words in different variations.
I can't wait till she speaks. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's just
too bad we can't live stream that. Lord have mercy.
No. We'll get a little clip, a 30-second clip. But listen, all these names we dropping out, we're not selling you anything right now. We're not. We're telling you guys what's going on, and so we're just here at EpicCon 2017, the final Epic. Because if you guys haven't heard, Aprille made a massive announcement. She is now partnering with Tori Johnson with Spark and Hustle, which means in the next week and a half, you're going to see all type of stuff happening. So if you're not already following...
You see me putting up the emojis, like... That's why. Because I'm working with Aprille in this transition.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, well, I'm a part of the team, so, the team does, there's a lot going on. That's a lot going on.
But it's amazing, right? It's like you wouldn't want me anywhere else. Like,
oh my God, never.
It isn't.
Listen, what I'm learning in the transition, what I'm learning and being a part, what I'm learning in the team meetings.
Right.
It's game changing. It's game changing.
Yeah.
Where else can I learn it and serve to get it right?
Yes.
And build it. And she say, nope, go back. Nope, go back. Nope, go back. That's teaching me about my business. That's teaching me how to make everything I do work the first time. Don't sleep. Let your kids work in the
Yes. So listen, tell everybody again how they can find you.
You can find me on all my Twitter, Instagram, Coach Kiana Shaw. On Facebook, Kiana R. Shaw.
Spell your name real quick.
Kiana, last name SHAW.
All right. And what's your website?
LeadHershipAcademy.com. Actually, you know what? Go to KianaShaw.com.
There we go.
So that Lead Her Ship is for the page. You have a page, you don't get that access.
Hello. KianaShaw.com.
KianaShaw.com is where you get the free stuff.
Yes, and again, my name is Kia Kelly. You can find me at KiaKelly.com. Thank you so much, Kiana, for being on here. We got the rest of the day. So if I can snag people, steal people, get on people's backs and do interviews, we gonna be on here. I'm pretty sure we got we got Delmar Johnson right here. Delmar, you wanna say hi? Look, go peek in. Come right here. Come on, peek in. She a diva-licious today. Look at.
Listen, I was giving my little sister here.
Y'all take this picture. Y'all take this picture.
Snaps. Hey everybody.
So tell about who you are. Tell about who you are.
We're having a little technical difficulties here.
Got it. Okay.
This is live, so you have to go with the flow.
Hey, Jesus.
And now y'all can take another picture. Here we go. Come on in.
There you go. We silly like that. But I'm Delmar Johnson. I am your chief HR brain with HRBrainBehind.com, where I help you attract good people, save your money, and create simplified systems so you can enjoy your business and life again. I'm trying to get y'all straight as small business owners. You know what? When you're tired of using your brain, use mine. I got 20 plus years of HR. Just use it. Just use mine.
I'll be like, Delmar, is this a contractor or an employee?
Exactly. Because you know some of y'all out there are using your contractors as employees. That's a no-no.
Really?
Around and have to pay benefits, child.
Yeah, Department of Labor don't play that. So hey, get in touch with
that
HR.
Is a felony.
Hashtag we don't do illegal. Hashtag we don't do jail.
Hashtag I help you stay out of court. That's a long one. But hashtag I help you stay out of court. How about that?
That works for me.
Let me go so I can charge you my phone. Bye.
Okay.
So that, my friend.
This is how it goes at Epicon 17. We are all the way live and just completely without sense.
Listen, we wish you guys were here. We're sad that you're not. But if you guys want to connect with everything, just search the hashtag on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Epicon17, EPICCON17. You can find everything. There's videos, there's posts. If you're here and you're watching this video, tag us. We would love to repost your stuff. We're excited. If you are not a part of Coach Speak and Write for Profits, the Facebook group with Aprille, it's about 10,500 successful entrepreneurs. Make sure you go to Coach Speak and Write for Profits and join us in there. Listen, 10,500 people to help you build your business. We're on a break, so it's real loud. We got to go. We love y'all. From Kiana, Keenya.